Probate and elder law. What happens when there's no plan? Let me ask you something gently. What happens to everything you've worked for when you're no longer here? Your home, your savings, your memories, your family. We don't love talking about this, and I get it, but avoiding it doesn't protect our families. Planning does. So today I want to talk about something that touches almost every family eventually: probate and elder law. Let's start simple. Probate is the legal process that happens after someone passes away. Okay? It's the court supervised process of validating a will, paying debts, settling taxes, distributing assets. And if there's a will, the court confirms it's valid. If there isn't a will, state law decides who gets what. And that's where things can get super complicated, because probate can bring challenges, disputes among heirs, arguments about fairness, and questions about whether the will was valid or was there undue influence. Did mom really understand what she signed? Sometimes family who once shared holiday dinners end up across a courtroom. Then there's the work itself: locating all assets, valuing property, handling real estate, managing debts, negotiating with creditors, filing tax returns. Oh my gosh, it can take months, you guys, sometimes even years. And probate comes with costs: court fees, attorney fees, appraisal fees. Without planning, those expenses can reduce what's left for loved ones. Now, here's the other side of the story: elder law. And elder law isn't just about what happens after death, it's about protecting people while they're living. Elder law includes Medicaid planning, nursing home planning, VA benefits, long-term care strategies, estate planning, asset protection, trust, wills, legacy planning, even estate tax planning. So it's about making sure your family isn't left guessing. It's about deciding right now who makes decisions if you can't, who handles finances, how are assets protected, how care gets paid for, because long-term care can cost thousands per month. And without proper planning, families sometimes spend down everything. Elder law attorneys focus on helping older adults and their families navigate these very complex systems. And here's something important: you don't have to be wealthy to need an elder law. In fact, middle-class families often need it the most. The couple who owns a home, has some savings, wants to leave something for their children, wants to avoid becoming a burden. Planning isn't about fear, you guys, it's about clarity. It reduces disputes. It prevents confusion. It protects assets, creates structure, provides peace. And when probate does become necessary, and it might, working with an experienced probate attorney can make the process smoother, faster, and less emotionally overwhelming. Because grief, can I tell you, it's heavy enough. Legal confusion shouldn't make it heavier. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to sit with this today, because planning is an act of love. Creating a will, setting up a trust, understanding Medicaid rules, exploring VA benefits, protecting assets. These are not just legal documents, they are gifts to your family. You know what they say? They say, I thought about you. I prepared for you. I wanted this to be easier for you. So if you're listening and you're thinking, I've been meaning to do that, let this be your sign, not from a place of fear, but from a place of wisdom. Because the strongest legacy isn't just what you leave behind, it's how clearly you leave it. And that is something every family deserves. So for more information, follow me on Secure 65 Health Plans, where seniors thrive. I'm Monet Swan, and I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.